Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Oh, hi. Amanda, we're live.
Hello. Get your face out of your phone.
Get your phone down.
I'm so sorry.
At this table.
Oh my God, you sound like my mom on the holiday. She's like, hey, put that away. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. It's fine. We're fine.
That's me. Just the mom of the group
It's okay.
here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay, Mom. Mm-hmm.
I feel very outnumbered, I have to say, right off the bat. I feel like this is what Lockleth feels like, podcasting with me and Seth. I'm like, oh no, it's the girls' room? Is that what this is? Have I barged in on the girls' room? Oh no.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
Watch my step.
Watch yourself.
I'll watch myself. Seth is on break. He's taking a well-deserved break. I think he's nailing it, by the way. I think he's doing really good with his break. I think so. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think I've seen his presence more online than during this break. Truly.
Well, he's not here. He managed to avoid wandering in here, although the night is young. He could still show up. But we do encourage a little bit of a break, a little time off, and extra life. It was very energy requiring of many of us. I think it was nicely timed. So we wish Seth well. We miss you, Seth. We'll see you in a couple weeks. But until then, we're gonna make a mockery of the show, and that's saying something as well. I think
it's going to be great.
Basically.
Ignore what I'm doing.
I hate it.
It sucks. Oh no, he's going insane.
Oh God. It's
Chat
okay,
misses
Seth.
you too.
It's okay.
If it seems like I'm
It's like you're
distracted, it's
here.
because I am. So y'all just ignore.
Oh, okay.
that
Do you
moment.
want to
Okay.
we can start later.
I'm not playing on my phone. I'm doing secret stuff.
Hey.
I wonder what it could be. I actually don't know I thought I knew what you were doing. I thought you were done your secret stuff.
I did some things, but there's still
More
more.
things.
I leave things up to the wire, Sean. Are we surprised?
Up to or down to the wire?
Up to, down to,
Side to the wire. I have
boots
no
with the
idea.
fur, low, all the things.
It's gonna be a weird one tonight, y'all. We have a cool thumbnail, but we'll pin it, of course.
Them apple bottom jeans giving you caffeine,
What?
I like what you did there.
Too clever
too
for
old for
Sean
this.
over
I'm
here.
way too old for this.
Lockleth just has everything just ready in her brain. I'm very envious.
It's a Goog Rolodex.
Oh.
Goog Rolodex.
Sean, I threw a little something in there for the oldies. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gosh.
She's just flipping through the Rolodex.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Feel
No
like we need to
contacts
start-
in here.
We need to start rolling commercials for diabetes medicine and life insurance. Diabetes.
Oh God.
Start growing up. I'm growing out the beard, you guys. Until Seth comes back, I'm gonna do my best. Amanda beat me to it already.
Oh, I gotcha.
I got you.
I'll be impressed.
Come
You get a little.
Can you see it?
Is it?
You're looking closely. It's
Is
coming.
it though? Hang on, wait. Okay, maybe. It's looking a little salt and peppery down there, sir.
Can you see it on the webcam?
No.
It is coming a little salt and peppery on the chin.
No, I can't.
Just
see that.
dye it a different color so we can see it a little bit.
No,
more.
I'll
Just put some color
embrace
in.
the salt and pepper for sure. There's
Okay.
no. I feel like I've made it this far without graying in the hair. Not that you can really tell.
Wish I could say the same.
Yeah. Oh, really? Are you gray?
I got grays. I got gray. I have lots of grays going on. It's called stress.
I have like 3. And I just pluck them.
Just 3 hairs.
Yeah, just 3.
Okay. I was told you shouldn't do that, but I have done it many times. Just a little beep.
Why not?
I'm like, we don't want this.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
I think bad to rip your hair out. I think it's just bad to rip your hair out because, like, you could,
generally speaking,
you could like because it's going to be the same spot every time, and so eventually maybe you're going to thin out that area.
Right.
Maybe the reasoning behind it, you know,
sort of like when you wax, you know, when you're and then it kind of thins out, it stops growing as well. Is that a thing? When you wax like your eyebrows and whatnot, is that not a thing?
Not necessarily.
I ain't putting wax on my face.
It just comes in just as thick as ever.
These brows are just.
I wouldn't put wax on your face.
On your face?
Yeah, like on your face. I wouldn't put wax on my face.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you imagine if it gets like stuck there because they forget to take it? Like, no.
Listen, I've used wax on my face. Okay.
Yeah, like I think that's a thing. I think that's a pretty normal thing. No?
I think it is.
It freaks me out. I wouldn't say it's not normal, but
Ryan interpreted in the chat. Something tells me Sean doesn't know how waxing works. I mean, come on, man. My sister does it. I don't even know what that job is called, but it's like it starts with an A. Like it's not anesthesia. I know that much, but it's like the
esthetician.
That's the one. Yeah, the AE. The
starts with an E.
Oh, does it really? It starts with it. It's
an E.
Oh, I thought it was like one of those weird AE kind of combo things.
No, close.
Better luck next time.
Well, it's fine.
Yeah, Mr. Pike, waxing brows and mustaches is a thing. Like I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here.
I'm not saying it's not a thing. I just
I misunderstood.
It freaks me out to put hot wax on my face.
Just pour it on. Just a candle.
Yeah.
Just drip it on there.
Just drip a candle on my face.
I don't think that's what you want to do. I'm so curious what Lockleth is up to over there. What do you got going on over there? Not ready to spill the beans?
It'll be done when it's done. Okay.
Well, never. You won't tell us your next goog.
Never let them know.
But Sean, do we have someone to thank?
We want to do some of that housekeeping.
Hello.
Yes. Patreon.com/Carpool Gaming. Thank you, NoNos, for joining the exclusive tier after trying the free trial. I have to say, NoNos. I almost want to like read this because I printed something out. I took a screenshot of this comment and then I printed it out and then put it on my fridge because it was so. You guys, we've been getting so many like lovely messages from people just in the Discord and everything, like very encouraging. And I just got to say, like, it's always a good time to send somebody a nice message, you know? And we've been getting quite a few of those. It's been very sweet. I totally misplaced it at this point, but I wanted to read it. Here it is. NoNos. Hi, I'm a new patron subscriber after listening to the Nintendo Drive for many years. Sorry it took me so long. I just felt compelled to come and give Seth huge props for yesterday's episode of the Pants Podcast and so on and so forth. I'm going to read the whole thing, but just know this is on my fridge still, NoNos. A lovely message from you. And Yarden, I saw your message on Patreon as well. You guys, like I said, it's always a good time to send a nice message. So thank you, NoNos, for joining at the exclusive tier. I got to say, I think people really enjoy that free trial. And then they're just flooded with content. You got the Pants Patreon podcast where all of us take a round of little AMA, Ask Me Anything. CPG BTS, we go behind the scenes and everything. Little It Could Be Anything. That's where you can find, by the way, the Dungeons and Dragons, the D&D Dunkins and Donuts, as I like to call it, and actually understand probably about 70% of the references here is locked behind the paywall, apparently. But here we are. We don't. Eventually, we'll talk about Nintendo here on this show. But I think that's all the housekeeping we do here. I don't know. Seth usually does the thing.
Yeah, we don't do this. Seth runs the show. Like, we're truly lost without him.
I mean, I could talk for another like 90 minutes if you guys just want to like hang out. No,
we could.
No.
I mean, maybe. Go off, King. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to talk about video games? Do you want to talk about the games you're playing?
Yes.
Sure.
We can just go right to a man. Lachlan, you just hang out over there. I can
you
just hide your square there if you want to. You can. We'll bring you back when your camera's on. All right, just me and Amanda here.
Oh my God. Lachlan, we miss her. Oh, she's already back. I was going to say, I'm already starting to miss her. All right, what are we talking about?
Talk about video games.
We're playing?
Mm-hmm.
Video games. So yesterday, I streamed Sea of Stars. Huge plot twist to that game. It's just continuously really, really good. I'm loving it. I don't know, Seth can tell me if I'm close to the end. I feel like we're kind of getting there, but I'm absolutely loving it. I think it got like an indie award recently too, but unfortunately it's when we'll talk about, I'm sure, Game Awards at some point, but unfortunately it's not part of the music category in the Game Awards, which I know a lot of us have deep feels about. But I'm playing that. I'm playing Hotkey, and I've got a game on the backlog that I think we'll potentially talk about.
Oh snap!
I'm just gonna drop that there.
Did you not beat Hotkey? Like, did you? I feel like you talked about this like a month ago that you're gonna go kill the big bad Ganon guy. Did you not beat it?
Oh, we tried.
Oh,
we started the journey. The journey there is very tough. So, I'm currently doing a quest with this old man who's like a triangle. He's got 4 eyes. Some statue. I forget his name. But we're returning his eyeballs, and I got 1 eyeball to return left, and then I think I get the Gloom gear. I think, and then we're gonna go venture to Daddy Ganon and see what happens.
Daddy Ganon.
Daddy Ganon. Daddy, we're coming. Knock, knock. She's coming in.
Eyebrows. Eyebrow movement.
How do you do that? That's like magical.
With wax.
Wow. That's a skill.
Gave me strength.
Obviously. Power of the wax.
But yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, I really thought you were like just optionally playing Hotkey at this point, just kind of like wandering around cleaning up, but like you still got you still got to beat the big bad.
We fight Daddy and then we're done. We're cutting it clean. No more. We're done. We're moving on. But I think we're really close. Yes, Mr. Pike is telling the name of the statue, but I like to call him the Triangle Man with 4 eyeballs. So that's where we're at.
There's so much I have like no idea, and there's an amazing amount of conversation still happening about Hotkey in the Discord, which is very cool, but I don't venture in there because I'm gonna get spoiled about something, which I'm not sure why I'm worried about getting spoiled. I know, Lachlan. Look, I say it about myself before I even give you a chance to like jump in and make fun.
I'm glad that you put yourself down before I'm able to.
It feels way better. I can say the exact same thing about me than you say it. And it feels. I'll take care of it. Don't you worry about it. I know most of my shortcomings.
You know your flaws. Your own flaws. You know them. Well, isn't that amazing?
Yeah, getting there. So Sea of Stars almost. Yon 32 says you're almost done, Amanda. So that's good.
Okay.
Are you enjoying it? Or are you just wanting to be done? Like, are you have a lot on the go right now?
This last plot twist really just set the stage. I'm like good to go. I'm like, I love this game. I think it's a big contender for my game of the year. I'm just so obsessed with this game. I know a lot of people have some comments about the story. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I think it's adorable. And I'm loving it. I feel like I'm going to get to the point where I don't want it to end, but then the real ending requires you to gather like 60 conch shells or something. And I don't think I'm going to do that. So
nobody wants a
whatever
conch
ending
shell.
I get to. Conch shell.
Conch. Yeah. It's just a not good word.
That's a hard word to say.
Conch.
Oh, see, Seth lets me know how close I am to finishing games. See, I'm almost done with Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm halfway through Sea of Stars. Okay, you know what? All right.
She thought she was further in Sea of Stars.
No, is that real?
Further in Sea of Stars than
she's halfway through. Oh no. Okay, well then there you go. You got nothing to worry about. You just said that you're gonna be not wanting it to be over. It's not.
I guess it's never gonna be done.
We're
never gonna be done. Okay, can we move away from me?
Oh, okay.
Sean, what are you playing? Let's just move on.
Yeah, Sean, what are you playing?
Sorry.
Guys, I got to play the Tetris 99 Maximus Cup for Super Mario RPG. This is my obligatory mention of that. When it shows up, I play it. I don't miss. I want to send the message to Nintendo. Nintendo, keep giving it to us. I love these things so much, and it's so irrational because they're the only times that I ever play Tetris 99, and you get this custom, theme and everything that I imagine people would get because they want to use that theme until the next time a Maximus Cup comes up and they get something else. But this is the only time I played it. And shout out to Jace, who has a Twitch channel at Backer Ridge. He hit me up while I was streaming this, and he goes, "Let's race to 100 points." I'm like, "Oh, a new game." I'm very intrigued. This is very fun. So we would start our games at the same time. We go 3, 2, 1, click, and we race in. And normally I think Jace is a better player than me at Tetris 99. But actually, we tied. We did tie in the end, but I had him. I had him, you guys, and I love that dang game. Tetris 99 Maximus Cup, very cool. So that's that. But the other game I'm playing much more of, because that was really like maybe 28 minutes to just get the 100 points. I'm like, I'm in.
30 minutes.
I'm done. WarioWare, that thumbnail that we had like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bought the game, played it. My wife hits me up and goes, "Hey, should we get that new WarioWare game for the kids for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for Christmas." I didn't already buy it digital and I did it for Extra Life too. Like I hadn't played it until then, so
you didn't listen to the horoscope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
it's okay. Is it good?
Mario RPG. I love it. I love it so much. I am seeing like a new side of my kids come out while we play this. This is very much a family game, and the frustration when motion controls don't go your way. Like anybody who's had that, you think you're doing the thing, but you realize you're like twisting the remote the wrong way. The Wii remote is what I'm thinking of, or the Joy-Cons. And that frustration is real. And like both my kids kind of had that, like, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. And like, no, bud, you still got to do the stance. So it's very much a Smooth Moves spiritual successor. I haven't finished it yet. There's so much to play. But I really like it. Like it's like Smooth Moves, very much so. So yeah, that's kind of just playing the WarioWare with the kiddos.
The reaction your children are having is exactly how I felt during Trombone Champ when my little thing wouldn't go, and I was like, "We're done. We're done. It's fine." Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm like, "I'm doing it." No, it's fine.
I had to like come on in and like, actually you gotta, I will give them like, it is a little bit tricky because the Joy-Cons are very small, and for their small hands too, like maybe I guess they're the opposite. They're kind of huge. So they have a hard time kind of holding them in the right way. You have to have like this grip with your thumbs on the L and R buttons. It's very strange. So they have a little bit of trouble with that. But we have a blast. They kind of started to just practice the micro games over and over again. They like doing that better than just being surprised and then getting frustrated with not knowing what to do. But another classic WarioWare game. It's not going to land on anybody's game of the year list, but it's fun for us to play. And we get up and we get active, and then we go do something else. So shout out to WarioWare.
There you go. It's good to be active sometimes.
Just stretching it out,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's one where you kind of have to hold your arms out to the side. And it's teaching you what to do. And Lincoln looks at me and goes, "Can I put my arms down now?" Like he's getting so tired.
Aww,
it's just like, yeah, dude,
arms
it's just
tired.
It's got this long explanation, this long narrative it's telling you all about. And it's like, dude, just like you've got it. Like that's how you do it for now. You can just put your arms down.
I think you understand the assignment, son. You could put your arms down.
But I was surprised to hear, because like my kids like going to the playground, they like doing like monkey bars and stuff. And I look at like, especially my daughter, Ellie, is so strong. And like, I don't understand how kids get tired. If you can just do that, if you can do monkey bars, like how you can do whatever you want. Like my kids are like Nathan Drake up in here, just like leaping up, just like grip strength like crazy. It's pretty intense. So I'm surprised to hear that his arms are tired, but
we have strength in the family. We like that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see like the grip strength is unreal. I think that's just kids, Like
they're just so limber.
And
and
just doing like pull-ups for fun.
Yeah.
Like morning, Dad, just like just hammering these out.
Could never.
Yeah, just one arm. So yeah, it's WarioWare, Tetris 99. Nothing too serious. I wouldn't say I'm in a committed relationship with a video game right now. And it's been a while, actually. since we did one of those tournament brackets for committed relationships.
That's true. I feel like I'm doing like my own version of that because all I've been doing is play games on streams since November
Just
kind of
bouncing
started.
around.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. So my two that I'll mention, even though I've played a few others besides this, one of them is a game that came out late October called Makoto Wakaido's Case Files.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
I've
like
totally heard of that.
it's black and white, like a mystery, like horror-ish type of game. It's not really that horror, it's more so a mystery, but there is like pixelated gore,
Oh,
like blood and stuff,
Just
but it's
red
pixels.
dots.
Yeah, it's not really scary. But it did have a twist. So it's called a trilogy, but there's 4 games.
That's something I would do. That's
Okay.
that is absolutely something I would do.
Yeah. So
Nice.
and Bowsah's right. That game is wild. Like we thought you like solve the case and it's like a grandpa as the detective like telling his grandson like what he did and like how the case went and he's like storytelling it and you're like solving it. And then at the end, or you think is the end, the little kid's like, I think you missed out on some things and like points out like a hole in his like story. And then it turns out that the resolution
Spoilers.
of the case for episode 1 was completely different.
I love that.
Completely different. It was wild. So I did episode 1 so far. It took like 2 hours, hour and a half. So they're short episodes. And so there's 4. And it's a collection on Switch. Yes, I use my hands a lot. You think I was Italian. And so I still got 3 more episodes to play. So I've been playing that on that's my like Sunday afternoon. Just a little chill Sunday afternoon.
Just a Disney afternoon.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So I have the
that
next
sounds
episode
great.
next
I've
week.
never even heard of that. That sounds so intriguing. Way better than my usual Tetris 99 WarioWare. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Oh my gosh, that's
I will
great.
say it's a nice little like check. Like I finished episode 1, so I finished the first game. So that's a check of a game I finished. So I'll finish all 4.
4 games. Boom.
At the end
Take that, Kevin Ainsworth.
At the end of the month or the beginning of December.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
How
I
did you
will
hear
like
about
it.
that? Where did it even come from?
So I what was it? I think I got that one from
eShop.
I got it from Player 2 PR. They reached out to me in terms of the game and asked if I was interested, and then I looked at the trailer, and of course, so I want to say a thanks to them for providing me the code to play it. Otherwise, I would have never heard of it.
Yeah,
but it's very interesting, so I'm excited to play episode 2.
Little diamond in the rough. Nice. You mentioned 2PR, which makes me think of TPR, and then you said trailer, which makes me think of Taylor, which is his actual name, not Trevor. But there you go, TPR. You're hidden. It's like we had like a secret word, and like we get like these kind of hidden shout outs for people. Like, did you see it? Did you hear it?
Did you see it? Did you catch your name in the show?
Yeah. But like hidden, like we could like put those in there and people could leave
but
comments.
Not hidden because you just pointed
well
it
like
out.
They got to show them how it's done first. Like this is
that was a test.
Yeah,
that was a
an
test.
example. That's how the game works.
And the other game that I played last night with the help of 2 beers on my channel was Little Nightmares, the first one.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No.
I played it for I think 2 hours, I think maybe 3. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 hours. It was a blur, but I'm almost done with it, I believe. And yes, what Bowsah is saying in the chat was a thing that was said a lot on the stream.
What is Skin Daddy? What's going on here?
Skin Daddy is the name of the character with the long arms that's trying to catch you. He's got skin that covers his eyes. I thought it was a blindfold, but we think it's his skin. So he's now Skin Daddy. So yeah, that's
Amanda loves this.
Lovely?
Look at the difference in your faces. It's so good.
I played the second one on Halloween. No, we're done. And now I got people in my Discord dropping gifs of the teacher with the neck thing, and I'm like, please stop. I'm gonna have more nightmares. I
want to play both before the 3rd comes out next year. So this is my proper playthrough of it.
I love it. Amanda, you can't let people know that things bother you. Like I feel like I've shown that a thousand times.
I'm an open
over.
book. I can't help that.
Like, that's the thing. You can't help it, but like, it's an instant mistake.
Seth says Skin Daddy and Neck Mommy.
Oh, no.
No.
I love it.
Nope, that game,
so
I can't. No, I hate it.
We're just carrying on the Halloween spirit well into the next set of holidays.
Listen,
right into Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I was so like wrapped around like Animal Crossing in October. I missed out on all the spooky and like mystery games. And so like November is my spooky season. Okay.
I like it.
Taking it back.
Extend
November.
it. Taking it back.
Good. Take it.
Amanda's not about it.
She's not for it.
That game creeped me the heck out. I thought it was cute at first. I was like, oh, look at this little cutie with a little bag on his head doing his thing. And then, and I was like, we're done. You know what?
I like this.
Nope.
I think I'm with the community. I kind of like
making
knowing
a comeback.
that you hate it. Making a comeback.
I'm good.
Just like Seth will in a couple weeks. He's going to make a comeback.
Oh, can I talk about the game Seth is playing? That's in our document.
Oh, no.
It says, Seth is dead. R.I.P. in peace. We miss you, Seth.
That took all three of us to do, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we all put a little piece of it.
It's Lachlan's fault. So, yeah.
Listen, I did start it. I will take credit because I am the problem. I know this. Okay. So I was preparing some of the notes and I saw Seth's name was at the top and I was like, well, he's not here. He's not playing games. Let me just delete all his games on this list. And then I just decided to put is dead because he has said himself that he is dead, right? This didn't come from me.
He's a
this
ghost.
came from him.
I don't like this. I just want to put it on the record. I don't agree with this. Because if he does, when he does come back, it's like, is he resurrected?
I mean, he does have a Jesus beard, so
we'll have a whole celebration. We'll have a whole ceremony when he comes back.
Jesus wishes he had a beard like Seth. Killed Lachlan.
Not that.
Okay.
Not that, please. Oh, no.
Seth, he's coming back.
You have to read it like the wiggly words.
Yeah, he's coming back like squiggly words in Dodgeball Academia.
Yeah, wiggly words. Oh my God. I can't.
You think I'd be playing that? Like, you think I would play and finish Dodgeball Academia, but I'm not. There's nothing that's making sense right now.
No.
Why do that? Why do that? Why play games? Why play games that are like new or whatever? You know, let's go back and return to, I don't know, a game that came out last year.
Oh, good
maybe
idea.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. Something, just a little indie game called actually, you know what? Let's pin it.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love it.
And let's talk about the Indie World Showcase that was today.
You said indie.
Yeah.
Indie.
That's what made me think of it. Yeah. Let's pin the other thing. It's not that important, honestly.
No.
And let's just talk about the Indie World Showcase because I did watch it and I took so many screenshots. I thought it was gonna be mid, which is what some people have said, which seems to be my word of the year so far.
So there was a comment about it being mid. I was like,
that pin hurt. What a tease.
That was pretty. That was top tier pinning, by the way.
Listen, when have we ever gone on the actual topic here, people?
Hoppel, only
right
Hoppel
off the
knows.
bat.
Yeah, that's not what people are here for. I don't think that's not what I'm here for, anyways.
No.
Let's talk about the Indie Direct instead.
Exactly. So Shantae Advance Risky Revolution. It has taken 20 years, I believe, for them to release this game. Like they planned on making a follow-up from the Game Boy, I think is what it initially released on, I think. Yeah, Game Boy
2001.
Advance. They wanted to do a sequel for GBA. So this is the sequel.
I feel like every single time I hear about a Shantae game, it's like, this game has been 73 years in the making. It's like, we've been wanting to do this for a millennia. Like, what has happened? What is this? I have zero connection to the Shantae games, even though it's my namesake, sort of. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure Ryan Turford loves these games, and lots of people like the Shantae games. I don't. This for me was like, okay, I think I know what I'm in for with the Indie Direct here. Like, everybody else is going to be excited about this, but me. But shout out to Way Forward and continuing to work through centuries on the Shantae franchise.
Shantae.
Bring it back. Always bring it back.
I added it as one of my interesting ones because it does look interesting. Like, look, and there's a Mario
elephant mode.
Elephant. So
I like
cool
her hair
things.
whip.
Yeah. Like, I can't relate right now, but Amanda, you've got the hair for it.
Just
maybe.
Yeah.
If I just like go bleach it and dye it, maybe, yeah. I thought about this for a second, but then I was like that looks great. Like riding on a bird, that looks fantastic. Yeah. But I had never heard of this game. I had a Game Boy Advance, but I didn't have this game for it. I don't know. It didn't. Something about it just didn't. It looks very Game Boy Advance-esque, the graphics, and maybe that's what it is. Like because it's supposed to be super nostalgic, but I don't know.
Lock us into it though. Seems.
I mean, it looked interesting. I mean, there was several different ones. I'm just gonna like list off like the ones that I just randomly took screenshots of. Shantae was one of them.
Core Keeper looked cool.
Core Keeper, yeah, that was another one. That's available in summer next year. Like, look at those monsters.
Okay.
What even is this? So, like, it's very it's giving me some Stardew vibes of just going into the dungeons and smashing enemies. But are you partying up in this? Like this is multiplayer?
You can there is multiplayer. I can't remember. I think up to 4 people. I can't remember the amount. It was either 4 or 8. There was several games that mentioned multiplayer in this.
8. It's very the graphics are very Roots of Pacha-esque. So if you've played that on PC, a lot of the things I was like, oh my god, that looks like Roots of Pacha. But there's like farming in this and combat, and I love the multiplayer. This one, the minute I saw it, I was like, this is it for me. I'm such like a pixel gal. Like right off the bat, I was like, this is it. This is the one.
And then the next on my list, and I feel like you Italians should appreciate and be excited about this game. It's called On Your Tail. I think it was like the next one.
I don't know how I feel about this one. I was like, well...
What is this?
Maybe it's because
it's based on
the developers.
An actual the developers are Italian. Like it's based off an actual place in Italy. Like it's relevant. Okay.
I just thought it was something to do with the furries.
Oh.
Okay, so that was a common comment in the Nintendo like feed, which was driving me nuts. I was like, let it go, because everyone's like, oh, it's a furry. I'm like, it's just, I don't know what it is. This is video games.
You can still have anthropomorphic animals. Like it's fine.
Yeah. But I like that it's a detective game. That seemed to be a common theme in this direct, that things were like detective-esque.
Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of like detective mystery games. There's like a handful of those. But On Your Tail was one of those that just interests me. I feel like I'm just going in order because like a lot of the ones that they showed at the beginning were more so interesting, like Howl, which is available. It was a shadow drop. It's available later today. And then the demo is also already available. So I think I'm going to play the demo and try it out.
I love the art style. Very like hand-drawn-esque, really funky, like watercolor.
Sean is watching these for the first time.
Well, the thing is, like, I think it's way better to watch these than it is to, what I see a lot of people do, and what I'm trying to refrain from is going like, oh, it's not very good. Like, I didn't watch. I looked at a list of the games, like, and I don't recognize the list of games because they're indie games. Like, that's the whole thing, and that's why I think it's so great that they do this. They give these games a little bit of space to breathe, and they get to highlight it a little bit. So yeah, I'm watching it for the first time, but I have to say I was influenced by the internet's reaction to this, which I shouldn't be. And it's like, oh, this wasn't very good. I think between that and just being overwhelmed with a lot of games on the go right now, I'm like, I don't need more games. But these often are some of the more interesting games. That's why people like indie games. That's why we seek these out. But
yeah, it's like a turn-based, which normally I don't really like turn-based games very much, but I don't know. It's got a demo. You might as well just try it out. Just see if you like it or not.
Starthena encouraging me in the chat here, saying it wasn't long. Watch it. I'm watching it right now. Like this is like Lachlan was doing some last minute stuff earlier. I don't know what that was about. Like I'm doing my homework right now during the test right here.
Yeah, it was
Mhm,
like 30
mhm,
minutes, I think was the showcase, maybe 40. So like it's a quick it's quicker than some
Yeah.
showcases we've seen, I will say.
There's a lot of games packed in here as well.
Mhm. Is the next one Star? Oh, yes, this next one. Yep. The star named Eos. I've been calling it the star named EOS, but it's Eos. And I played the demo of this on Steam and I really liked it. So, and I at the time wasn't sure if it was going to come to Switch. I thought it would be perfect. It needs to hit Switch. I'm so excited about it. I asked Player 2 PR at the time. I was like, is it coming to Switch? Please tell me it's coming to Switch." And they said maybe. So, it's coming to Switch in spring of next year.
This is giving me like old point and click kind of vibes.
Yeah,
Very cool.
It is very similar to that, and you're like taking photos of things. It's all has to do with like memories and like solving what's happening, and it's a narrative adventure puzzle game. Yep, there you go.
I love that.
Right there.
Okay, yeah. Star Athena, join me and everybody else watching this stream. Like, we're gonna watch it right here. No sound, of course.
Yeah, of course. No sound. We need sound.
Definitely no sound.
No, we are the sound.
We are the sound. Look at me. We are the sound now.
We are the sound. We are the moment.
What game was next after this one? Because Lachlan, I don't know if you've got this one on your list. When I put it on my list, I was like, I don't know if this is one that we'll share. But it was the Blade Chimera. I think.
Okay, I did not have that on my list, so I'll let you discuss.
This looked great. It was taking place in like a future Osaka, I think, or Osaka, however you say it. And this looks so cool. I was like, this isn't normally something I gravitate towards. But I really loved the graphics here. And I was like, this would be totally different for me to play as I'm trying to get into like different genres here. Like, look at that. Like, so cool. So I was really interested right off the bat. Something totally different for me, but still like has a story to it, a little bit funkier. So I'm into this. I was like, okay, this might be one for my list, but I know that a lot of them are coming late this year or like very early next year. So spring 2024, perfect. Lots of time.
Awesome. What a pick, Amanda. I love that. And Lachlan loves it as well because you basically play as Sephiroth up in there.
That's
you see the long gray hair, the giant sword.
I was interested in the white hair for sure.
Oh, look at that. You get a nice little like close up, like talking or whatever. Like very cool looking game.
I knew Ryan would be proud if I said this. I was like, Ryan's gonna be so proud of me. Look at this. It's a snake. But yeah, really cool. You're fighting demons. I'm into it. Sign me up.
Fighting.
Oh, I love it. And homeless people apparently. Like, what was this problem with that person right there? I don't know. He's just at the train station. What the heck? Leave him alone. Oh, this looks great.
Sword he's got. So cool. So funky.
You kind of like activate like platforms and other kind of thing. Like, is it like another like an astral plane kind of thing? I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, good pick. Good one.
I was into it. Now I think Lachlan and I will share the opinion on this one.
Oh, I'll let you talk.
Or no?
Oh, it's you. This game has you in it, Amanda. Look at
you.
Does. She's running down the hill.
Is this a Highland song?
I don't have an accent.
I did have this on my list. Yes, this looks very interesting.
It's like a rhythm based, right? With the music.
It's got like rhythm. Yeah. It's I'm really interested in that like health bar that's on the left side. Like you'll see it goes up and down, different weather like affects it. Like it's very interesting to me.
Oh, wow.
And like, I don't know.
I think the story is probably gonna be really good.
And skip rocks.
Skipping rocks.
Scottish, yes, it is. It is a Scottish. It's like based off.
Oh
of
yeah, that
Scotland.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But I've never played like a rhythm based game, so I was like, oh, this could be like a cute little intro, and the graphics were like really cool. The perspective was really really cool. Yeah.
Okay, so far this Indie World Direct pretty good. I'll give you like a completely show impression. I like this.
Completely changing Sean's mind.
I didn't have an opinion ahead in. I was just like,
I see you, Indie Showcase. Okay,
I see it. Yeah.
I see you. All right. You do
very international as well. I feel like that's like they're purposely like going. It's almost like they're just spinning the globe and they're like, and let's see what's going on in Scotland and Italy and where to next? Japan. you know?
Mhm.
Just throw up the Street Fighter map.
Oh my gosh.
Look
This
at
did
that.
look
Look
really
how
interesting. The
pretty.
art looks really nice.
I'm
And
so sold on this. That looks awesome.
that is,
Mhm.
all I see is that's Amanda now that you said that. Like, that's
Oh, it
Amanda.
definitely is like my
Aesthetic.
first,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a yellow jacket.
just
It'll
and a
be
red
me.
backpack.
Please.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just run
Yep.
down that
New
It's
hill, girl.
cosplay.
totally you. It's exactly you. Like
It's totally you.
it's it totally is. Okay, next
It's me.
extra life. I'm going as Mega Man. You're going as whatever that girl's name
December.
is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I love it.
And it's available soon, like December 5th. Like, that's not even that far away.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
Amanda,
cool.
I know you have things to say about
Moonstone.
this.
Yes. So Moonstone Island. I've been playing Moonstone for a bit on PC. This game, Lockleth, you will absolutely love it. So it's like card game, which we say Yu-Gi-Oh meets Pokemon, meets farming sim, meets all sorts of, I think we said Kiki's delivery service because you can take a balloon before you get the plane. Super, super cute, really fun game. There's romance. If you're a romance fan, recommend this game. But I think like the coolest thing is like I've never played a card based game at all, and it was a nice way to introduce like a card play style. It was something new to learn. It's turn-based combat too, and it's cute, but it's got a little bit of spunk to it. I am confused as to why it's coming out in spring though, because it's been on PC for like a bit and they continuously update it. So I don't know if just the port is taking a while.
Probably.
But very, very good game. You can play it on PC now, but I think it's going to run great on Switch too. It's just, it's like 12 genres in one, Seth. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, is this the game that like changes like so many different times? Like you said, it like 1 minute you're, catching Pokemon, the next you're like, I don't know, traversing lands.
Battling Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Well, I thought because at first I thought it was just going to be like another farming sim, which is fine. Look at the little nuggets on the screen. Look at how cute. And you can capture those. They're called spirits. And you can capture them and put them in a house. You can decorate your house. You can have a greenhouse that you get from some of the villagers. But super cute, super fun.
I like the log.
What are these characters?
I love it.
I love it. Is that?
I
So
must have
cute.
the log guy on my team. I
Spinning
must.
log. You got some sort of like woodland creature with scuba gear on. Like, what is this?
Look at that starfish with all the eyes.
You got a mug of coffee bouncing around here.
It's so good. It's so good.
Sean, this is a creative, physical like game description of it could be anything.
This is actually like what it looks like inside my head, you guys. Like this is what I see. You guys see the regular world, and I see a bunch of random weird stuff, like just tripping balls all day long.
Oh, so good.
I look at people and I see, a ball of flame, a bouncing cup of coffee. So weird.
But
I'm like
bouncing
very
Cleo in there.
Many.
But love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Nice. I'm glad you guys know something about these games.
I don't think this one's next, but there was one called Death Trick Double Blind, which it's not available till next year. They didn't say exactly when, but the demo is already out. So I'll probably be trying it out just to see if it's interesting. It's just another detective style game based out of the circus, which is interesting to me. It almost it kind of took me back to playing like Barbie Detective back in the day, because it's like in the circus as well, like the carnival. So I was like,
contradiction.
Oh, it's just like Barbie, but not.
This whole direct, honestly, like looks like these games could have been out on the PC in like 1994. Like this is definitely taking, and that's not a knock. Like this is very.
I was gonna say, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It is a good thing. It's just like old school, like classic, very traditional kind of game design. And there's something very charming about that. Like that, not everything has to be a forever game. I like that it's kind of games in some ways are kind of going back to their roots. Seth says gameplay looks like Ace Attorney. Listen, Seth. You're on break, man. With the analysis and the commentary. I'm just kidding, buddy. Love you, Seth.
I love that this one was a female team. That really stood out to me. These girls have been best friends since they were younger, and they've always wanted to put a game together. And I was like, I love this so much. Nice to see more females in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And why not try a demo? Like I'm gonna download
Love a
both
demo.
of the demos tonight and try them out this week. So I'll give y'all my opinions next Tuesday. Opinions.
Cultured opinions, even.
Yeah, I'm very cultured after watching this indie direct. Like truly, there's been so many different places.
Nice.
And then the next one I have was like Outer Wilds. I don't know if it was next on the list or not, but it's also
That's a Sean
available.
game.
It's available December 7th, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Space.
It's space.
This game breaks my brain because it's like a time loop kind of thing. You get just a little further and then you get reset back in. I should love this game. I played it on Xbox for a little bit. Maybe I'll get back into it. This is kind of like I like this when some games come to another platform that just gives it another life. Like, remember this is a thing, like there's nothing really about it that makes me want to go back and play it other than the fact that it's here new and we're talking about it.
Yeah. I think I read that there were some DLCs, maybe 1 or 2 that came out that are all a part of this too for the Switch.
I might need help with this one. This is one I need some hand holding, you guys. Like, what do I do next? Where do I go?
Oh no.
Because like, what is it that reset? Is it like a black hole or something? Like, or the sun explodes or something? Like something resets and you got to keep going with it.
I'm not sure.
Guess we'll have to find out.
Time to stream it.
Just forget Starfield. Just play this with all the tornadoes.
I'm waiting for maps on Starfield. That's a whole other thing. They gotta fix Starfield.
Gotta fix it.
I'll be back. Don't you worry about that.
Oh man. Did you have any more before the scissor reel at the end, Amanda?
No, the last 2 that I'm interested in are in the reel.
Okay, which 2? They might be the same as what I have.
Planet of Lana, which is the first one they showed, which is this one. Look at how good this looks.
This is a good game. I played it on Xbox. This is a very good game. A little bit more intense, I'll say, than what you might think. Like it's very gorgeous, but the themes are they're kind of intense. Cool puzzles, nothing too crazy. I could handle most of them. I definitely had to look up one of them. But yeah, a couple hours in, and nice chill game. Planet of Lana.
And then I had the Gecko Gods, which reminds me, this one right here reminds me of Smushy.
We had the exact same too.
Oh, there's another space one.
Heavenly bodies are flying out into space and doing like synchronized swimming in this cosmos. What was
Sean,
that?
I kind of want to see you play this one because this just looks silly.
That is weird. Okay, Gecko Gods. Sorry, I interrupted.
So Gecko Gods remind me a lot of Smushy Come Home, and then the boat made me think of Zelda. What's the one on the GameCube? Wind Waker with the bow.
Yes.
It looks so good. I was like, this is it for me. Like same kind of art style as Smushy. Like, look at him. He's so cute. Jumping from platform to platform. There's like puzzling in the game. So I'm very excited for that one.
Oh,
I'm sad they didn't have a bigger trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my last 2.
Yeah, we had the same ones. Those are the 2 I had in this Israel.
Oh,
this one almost made the list, but I have so many. I kept taking screenshots. But it looked like you were just like creating art. And then this too, I don't know. There's just too many. There's too many.
I almost said yes to this one too, but I didn't like this. Like, I don't know. Something, I don't know. Something about the art style. I was like, oh, I don't know.
About break your brain. I don't know what's happening here, but
thank you for saying that, because Braid is that was like one of the standout successes on Xbox 360, like Xbox Live Arcade.
Oh, really?
It's an older, I guess a couple generations now. And I don't get it. It's like you get to like time goes forward and then you rewind time, but it makes things go backward. I don't get it. I can't even describe it to you. But it's all about time mechanics. Braid, very I think it's like very British humor.
Okay.
Braid is it's a pretty storied game, so it's cool to see it come to Switch. But I've tried it before, and no, I couldn't even do it when I was younger.
Okay. It's okay.
Well, we went through all of our favorites. Yeah.
It was
what was the internet talking about? That was really good.
I know.
What's the matter with you guys?
I don't know.
I feel like I need to stop watching. Like, I found that when I watched a streamer react to it, it was way more negative than when I watched it on my own. I was like, okay, maybe we'll just start watching things on my own because I like watched it. I was like, oh, there's so many cool games. Like I want to try all of these. And I was shocked with my list as I was like typing them out on my phone. But then everybody else is like, oh, that Indie Direct sucked. I'm like, I mean, it sucks that a lot of the games are like way late into next year, but like, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, everybody wanted Hollow Knight. Everybody wanted Hollow Knight.
I feel like Hollow Knight Silksong is too big to be in something like this now. For the amount of people that are excited for it, like, why would they show it here, truly?
And the Haunted Chocolatier, everybody was expecting to be there. I'm like, that's too big. It's not going to drop here, which is he's not
Stardew
Valley guy.
Yeah, he's probably not even close to finishing it yet because he does everything in the game. Like, that's going to take time. He's one person.
Yep.
Sean has no idea.
I know the Stardew Valley guy. Yeah, I even read his story was in that book, that Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Read all about it.
Look at you.
I know something. I can read, Lachlan.
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Well, Star had a question as it relates to this, asking if we watched the Indie World Direct. Well, we did.
Totally.
We kind of watched it with y'all.
We just did.
And if we had opinions, so hopefully we answered that question. Since Seth wasn't here, he did have a response to Star's question.
Oh, here it is.
He says, it was pretty mid for me personally. A couple of highlights. The biggest bummer for me is that I assume this means that we won't get another Inside the House of Indies event this year. I really liked that last year and was hoping to see it return. And that's exactly how Seth sounds.
Like, I don't think I've heard him talk like that ever. Not even close to
I know. Does not sound like that whatsoever. But that's how I read it in my head.
He's like a day and a half into his break and regrets it already.
Listen,
oh man, he gets roasted so bad. Like we send a lot of love to Seth, and then he's gone, and this happens.
And also he had his own specific question. Seth did this week. Hi, Nintendo Drive, first time, long time.
Welcome.
What's the best thing about my unfortunate and untimely demise? Will there be upward trend of Mario slander for the next 2 weeks? Thanks. Miss you.
Not Mario slander. Apparently you slander.
Just you.
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
You didn't leave us with Mario on an island this time, so we're good. You know, we're okay. We're fine.
The best thing about the unfortunate, untimely demise, I mean, I feel like the best part about it, if there is a good part about it, is that Lachlan and Amanda kind of like take it away. It's the girls' room. We're back.
It's the girls' room, and
I'm
Sean's just here.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Sean. Hey, it's me. I play video games. I podcast.
Hey, Sean.
Thanks for letting me in, guys. You can have the show next week if you want.
I mean, we may.
Okay, maybe. It's nice to have Seth so interactive, though. Like, I feel like he's been in the Discord a lot, communicating. He's in the chat here, communicating. So
from the afterlife,
as a ghost. Take your break, but it is, it's nice to see you.
Every one of his comments we should have read as a ghost.
It's pretty
untimely demise.
I hate it, he says.
I hate it.
Oh, man. Well, you'll get through it, buddy.
We love you, Seth.
Oh, there it is.
Just put that chin up, bud. You're fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Yep. Chin up, son. It'll be okay.
There's only so much I can do, Seth. I'm sorry, man.
There's only so much I can do. We don't have to watch it, but I do want to mention the Pokemon Concierge show that's coming out December 28th, I think, on Netflix. I'm gonna watch it 100 times. I've already watched the trailer 10 times. It looks good, in my opinion.
It's so cute.
I don't know.
This might be the cutest thing. Yeah, this is
Wooper's in there, so I'm sold. They dropped Wooper. I was like, all right, I'm in. Sign me up. We're good.
I want a whole toy set out of all this. This looks like this is the old school stop motion. I can't remember what that was called though, like Wallace and Gromit kind of thing, but very cute. I just these toys should exist. I want to buy them all Oh my gosh, this is so great. The color
and like the Pokemon look like they were made of felt, and like I want to
yes.
yeah. It looks so cute, and I
Very
love that
cute.
Psyduck is like getting some
Psyduck.
love.
Yes,
Because I love Psyduck so much. He was one of my favorites, besides like Togepi, of course, and Gengar. Like Psyduck was always the one that just made me laugh. And in the Detective Pikachu movie, like he was my favorite out of that movie too. So
the Magikarp crying though.
I know
Just a little like tears.
His like eyes are like welling up.
I know.
Oh my god.
When does this come out? This looks great.
December 28th. So like a few days after Christmas. Do we do like a Discord like watch-a-thon for the first episode? Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Always wanted to do that. Yes. Yes.
We should do it for the first episode at least. Yeah. Because all of us are going to binge it after it comes out. So we might as well watch the first one together.
Oh, it's so cute. Netflix has a ton of stuff like happening right now. All these Scott Pilgrim's coming out pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
And, oh man. Shout out to Netflix making a comeback. Holy crap. Who knew? Netflix absolutely making a comeback. You didn't see that one coming at all, did you? I almost killed Lachlan with that one.
The strikes are over, and now we got cute Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, we should do a watch along in Discord for the first episode.
I've never done one.
I've never well, I've attended some like through other like Discord communities, but we've never done it. So I think
I've never even attended one. This will be a first. This will be my first
baby's
one.
first watch along.
I know.
Aww.
I can't wait. I'm just glad I didn't waste it on one that sucked, you know? I've saved it for something special.
Ryan says, reminder, Netflix Scott Pilgrim is up on Friday.
Oh my God. Holy crap. Yes.
I didn't realize it was that soon.
No kidding. Guys, maybe we'll do Scott Pilgrim. Maybe that'll be my first.
Well, we have other plans on Friday, Sean. Do you want to know what these plans are?
I forgot about our plans.
Are we unpinning the actual topic?
You want to do some more of these questions? There's other questions.
The questions kind of relate to the topic at hand.
It might be time. We're an hour in. Good God, what is happening with this show? Yeah, we should get to it.
Hoppel.
Yep. Hoppel
skips to the hour mark and just kind of goes from there. Like, are we there yet?
Now is the moment. And during this moment, before I announce, I'm actually going to do a little post on the Twitter, Carpool's Twitter, if you want to follow over there. We've got something called, something has happened. Sean, let me explain. Something has occurred in the Discord, a new surge of a little indie game called Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has come up. And now Xenobro was a whole, thing that came into the Discord, but it's out. Xenobros are out.
In the past.
And XenoBabe is in. And to announce and, surprise y'all, we've got XenoBabe merch. T-shirt.
Ooh.
It is live. There's a tweet out there. Shadow drop. Listen, if the indie games can shadow drop some games, we can shadow drop some merch. There's Seth doing work, by the way. Putting the link in the chat there. Thank you, Seth.
Who made this, by the way, Lachlan? Who made this logo?
An anonymous creator.
Hoppel.
Yeah, Hoppel. It was Hoppel.
It was Hoppel. Thank you, Hoppel.
Yeah,
good job, Hoppel.
Great job.
We've got XenoBabe merch. It comes in a white. You can get a white tee, a red tee, or a classic blue. Had to stick with the Xenoblade colors, but I'm proud. I'm proud of this tee, y'all.
Yeah,
look at this.
This is good stuff.
Look at this. Look at this merch. It's beautiful.
So cute.
How does one become a XenoBabe? Is this for?
Listen,
this for everyone? How do you do this?
Well, for one, I feel like you maybe have to play the game, and so
we're gatekeeping everybody. Not just anyone could be a XenoBabe.
Listen, it's a state of mind. If you think you're a XenoBabe in your heart, then I applaud you and I agree. You are a XenoBabe. Everyone is welcome. But if you want to know some of like the lore and stuff, maybe also play the game. And I want to be a part of that myself. I haven't played Xenoblade 3. So
same.
My XenoBabe surge is beginning. It's beginning. Yeah. Are you going to join
identity.
us? You going to join?
I think I will. I think I will join.
I was about to say.
I don't like the hesitation.
I didn't like the there. No.
Well, the reason for the is right before you jumped onto the call, I was chatting with Amanda about this, and I did let it slip a little bit that I was gonna play. I'm totally in. I was alluding to it a little bit earlier about like I'm not in a committed relationship because I knew this was coming up, and I just gotta say, like I kind of want to do this forever. I don't want to play just whatever the latest game is because it's out and like that's the reason that you're playing it. This is like erupting from the core of the community out of like a volcano and like this eruption of like weird out of nowhere support and excitement. And I'm here for it. Like we are riding this wave. Everybody's excited about this game that came out last year.
July.
For some reason.
July of last year.
Going on a year and a half. We're talking like 18 months. And that if that's not a me thing, I don't know what is. So like we're recreating, we're doing FOMO totally different. Okay. FOMO isn't just like the game just came out or anything. FOMO is we all just decided this is what we're playing now. So if you're not in it, then what are you doing with your life? You know? Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
We don't play the new games. Like we're excited about all these upcoming new games, but that's a lot of those are in the future. Like what do we play now? And it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
And the community is just, I've been like just shocked with how excited everybody is and how everybody wants to be a XenoBabe. You don't have to be just a female to be a XenoBabe. You can be whomever you are and you can be a XenoBabe. Like, come on in.
Gals, and non-binary pals. Everyone is welcome.
I love that.
A XenoBabe. Yes.
I'm thinking I'm getting the red shirt. I'm thinking I'm going. Okay. I gotta pick up the red XenoBabe. I gotta go over to Potions for Pete. Gotta pick up my Potions for Pete. I gotta get my Extra Life mug. Like, guys, the merch store, carpoolgaming.com. Like, it's just it's a pretty good job. Doing pretty good.
So I guess Locklith. So how do we start with the XenoBabes? How do we get started?
Well, I think, and now that Amanda has her copy of it.
It may or may not have been pre-owned. It's fine. We're good. We got it.
Mine's digital.
Sean's like where's
mine is
copy?
digital. I don't have a Switch nearby.
Joe's Switch.
It's in the other room.
Now that Amanda has her copy, I think, and if all goes well, Friday night, this Friday in Discord, specifically Discord, because we want it to be a cozy little community thing. We are going to play like the opening bits of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 together.
Yeah. We're starting a new thing. We don't do that enough, I feel like. We're always on Twitch. We're always like creating something, but like we can just hang out in the Discord. Just have sweet hangs, no stream, no nothing, let's just play it. We'll hang out.
It's a thing that came out of the community, out of Discord. It kind of just developed and is a thing there. So why not just bring it there, make it chill? Y'all can join us in the chat. We can all just be, nerdy all together about all these XenoBabes and bros in the game. We can just, we can nerd out about all the husbandos and waifus together.
Tell your significant others you're going to be busy on Friday night. I know you normally have like movie night or whatever, but you're hanging out with your dorky friends on the internet, and we're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because you made plans.
So wait, I just have to say, when I was at GameStop picking up my copy, the cash register was so excited. He was like, "Oh, you're going to love 3. I'm going to assume you've played 1 and 2 and you have the whole idea of like the story, right?" Like, and he was like listing things off. I'm like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" "Oh my God, yeah, like totally." And he's like, "Oh, so-and-so and this and that." And he's like, "Oh, you're going to love 3. If you loved 1 and 2, you'll love 3. I was like, "My guy.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready." I feel like I need to catch up on the lore and the story so I have an idea of what's going on. But then part of me is like, no, just hop in.
I'm just going to go in blind.
You don't need to.
I'm going to pick whoever's the hottest.
Hell yeah. Now we're talking.
I'm just going to go in like...
rank.
Oh, yeah.
We should rank the husbandos and the waifus. There's some attractive people at the top here. I was telling Sean, I was like, I was kind of hoping the back would explain something about the game. No.
None.
Explore,
Sugar and
fight,
Pictures. Yeah, just
Fight.
words. Video
Interlink.
game words.
adapt.
Adapt.
That's all it says. That's all it says.
What do you think this is like? If you, I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit, but based on what you can see, like, and you can pull from like assets on the cover art and on the back, like what are you about to embark upon with Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
We're gonna fight some big dinosaur looking thing.
Yep.
Looks like we're gonna do it as a team.
Okay.
With some paper birds. Actually, these look like paper birds. And we can play a flute with this cutie pie.
Oh,
so that's
yes,
what I've
flutes.
gathered.
Big in the game.
Gotta be pro flautist. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, flute champ.
Oh no.
It's in there. I have played. I will say, like, I'm going to be jumping in with you guys and the rest of the community. And some people might recall, I have played a bunch of this game, like probably like 20 or 25 hours of this game. But you all know me and my brain. I don't remember almost a damn thing. Like, I don't remember what is going on. I know the premise, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys, because to me, with Xenoblade 1 at the very least, like the premise is like one of the most interesting things about it. Like just the setting and why these characters are doing what they're doing, what the conflicts are, what's pitting them against each other, all that stuff. I really love it. And so I hope that you like the gameplay, because I think the story and the storytelling is very, very interesting from the fifth of the game that I've played so far. So I get to reset. It's the benefit of having a forgetful mind that I've got, because it's like I'll be playing it brand new, just right alongside you both.
Listen, I'm
And Seth
excited.
had mentioned. Oh, go ahead, Lachlan.
No, I was just gonna say I'm excited. I've only ever played a very small amount of the first one, so I'm basically going in completely blind. Don't know much of anything as it does to the lore. So I'm gonna be like Skin Daddy, just going in.
No.
Oh, Skin Daddy.
Blind.
That was good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Seth said that the music was better than the music in Sea of Stars. So I will be the judge of that, because I love the music in Sea of Stars. So I've been told music is better. We'll see. Was it
the Game
chat is
Awards
saying we're
that
gonna
they
cry.
did the live performance of one of the songs from the game last year? Was it the Game Awards, or was it one of those award shows?
Oh, that makes sense.
Year?
Yep, totally.
Because they had the one like flute guy that was just, everyone was obsessed with him.
Yeah,
like he was like, oh man, Amanda, you have to watch it. Like,
it's always a flute guy.
Yes. He did
Right,
such a great job. It was because it was in the running for soundtrack of the year last year. Didn't win. But it was in the running last year, so I feel like that definitely speaks volumes. I've been listening to like a lo-fi version of the soundtrack like all day.
I love it.
So I'm excited.
I want to do my own version of the Game Awards where I choose the winners, and I haven't played any of the games. I just like do a very serious, absolutely not wrong one. Should have been this. Not that I played any
just
of it.
Based off of the box art.
Pretty much, yes. Play, adapt.
Oh,
I googled it, and he is known as Flute Guy.
Yeah, Flute Guy.
Yeah.
Yep. With the hair, beautiful hair. That man.
Uh-oh.
Who will be
Google's freaking out.
Who will be our famous musician this year at the Keeleys? We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hopefully somebody jumps out.
I don't know.
So Xenoblade, look, I think we might be onto something as well. We might be onto a number of things here. The merch is top tier, but also I would like to, from now on, like announce the next game that we're going to play. Like, we basically just like dropped a piece of news, like announcing the next game that we're going to play. Like,
made it a whole show, like part of like such a big deal.
The thumbnail and everything. Like,
yep.
If we weren't
teased
such goofballs,
it at the beginning and then pinned it.
Yeah. Pinned it. Yeah, could be misread as like total narcissism, but we're just a bunch of goofballs, so whatever.
We don't have lives, y'all. But we did have a couple questions that, if you want to call them questions, but you've already answered Cwagmire's question, Sean. By his question was question from the press pool. Hello, yes, hello Cwagmire, hello Quaggy. When will Sean Capri join the hashtag XenoBabes? Well, apparently he's in. So
happy to be part of the XenoBabes.
We will welcome. We welcome everyone. It's a state of mind. Yes, and all of the above. And then Nagachaka's question was, which is, he always gives you the answer. What's the best Nintendo game going on sale this
sale.
Black Friday that everyone should buy, and why is it Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Hashtag
I think
XenoBabes.
I think it is.
We,
you want to join,
off.
get it
I'm a
on
little
sale.
afraid we might be giving the community a little too much power here. Like the mob has spoken and they've created action out of this. But happy with this one. I'm just worried what is the next one? They realize the power they wield. Wield.
Yield means holding on.
Yeah,
so
it's this yield sign. They wield.
It means wait, pause.
But not like wheels. Like wield. Keep going.
Okay.
Anyways. Xenoblade.
Usually Seth kind of keeps going. You guys just stare at me like, what is wrong with this guy?
We're not a part of this bit. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, y'all. If you don't have it, if you want to join, it is going on sale on Black Friday. There's apparently a few different sales going on where you can get it on sale, at least for a more discount than what it is normally. I think it's initially $60 game or something. But if you want to get it, that's great. If you don't get it and you just want to be a part of it, you're still welcome to join in on the Discord and watch with us. Because I heard the opening is almost an hour long, and it's almost like a movie of sorts. I don't know. I'm excited. And join the Discord too. If you're not a part of the Discord, all the links will always be in the description. So definitely join, be a part of this monumental moment where we announce a game that we're all going to play together.
Yes. I love it. I love it so much. I don't want to do anything but this from now on. I just want everyone to, we're all playing the same game. Everybody agree.
You're playing Xenoblade. You're playing Xenoblade.
Everybody look under the chair.
Look under your chair. It's Xenoblade.
At home.
Everyone's looking at your seat. They're like,
how did they do that?
Oh,
that's where Seth is. Seth isn't actually on break. He's traveling around the country, just duct taping copies of Xenoblade underneath your chairs.
He's like, housekeeping.
Hands you over. He shows up like the Nintendo ninjas, we would like to play, and he gives you a Xenoblade copy.
He's like, thank you for playing me.
Thank you for playing my game. Oh, there's 9 references all right there. It's like a Family Guy episode here.
It really is. It really is. But we are well over our time. But I wanted to unpin it for the end. I wanted it to be a whole celebration. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
At the very end. Because we're gonna play on Discord on Friday. I'm not sure what time yet, but it's Friday night. Cancel your plans. You're playing Xenoblade. Yeah.
This is probably a good time to tell Ryan Turford, my co-host on the Xbox Drive, that I'm busy.
You're not going.
Friday night. I can't go to the Xbox Drive.
Oh, no more Xbox Drive.
We're gonna play Xeno.
Sorry, Ryan. Well, sounds like Ryan has it too. Maybe Ryan just come play it as well.
Come on in, Ryan.
Xbox Drive.
Y'all could be on the show talking, but playing at the same time. Yep.
Let Ryan do the thing.
Yeah,
I can't wait. So we're not playing until then. Everybody's starting at the same time. Friday.
I'm not touching it until Friday.
Okay.
So
amazing.
Rocket League game night is canceled.
I'm so sorry, Cwagmire. I'm so sorry. We were encouraging people to go into the Discord. There's a great channel in there about setting up game nights and everything. And we had encouraged people to go ahead and do that. I think it was Cwagmire. I think it was you. Jumps in and goes Rocket League night, Friday. And everybody's like, sorry, man, Super Mario RPG's out. I think there's a Splatfest or anything. We now got XenoBabes thing happening.
I'm
the one time he tries. Sorry, Friday's spoken. Friday's spoken for.
Rip.
Do it, Bowsah. Buy it early. Yes.
It's completely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel bad for those that are going to buy it on sale, but this weekend just made sense. Amanda has it. I'm free Friday. She is too. And we just thought it would be fun to just start it together. Yeah.
Maybe post-show. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I was just going to say, if you go to GameStop, I got it pre-owned for $42 because I'm a GameStop member. And then you get a $5 coupon every month. So if you go to GameStop, if you can find one, they said that they're very hard to find, but pre-owned, it's the same price as the Black Friday sale. So go hound your local GameStop.
There you go. Sean, what was your post-show?
I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, spoiler cast. That's okay. We've been having to totally side quest here. We've been having to talk to my son about interrupting people because he's been doing it quite often. And he lamented this last time. We're like, Lincoln, like he did like 5 times. Like, Lincoln, you can't interrupt people. And he goes, but I'm really scared I'm gonna forget what I was going to say. And I'm like, dude, I get it. I totally get it. I love when he explains. I love when he explains like what his brain is doing, because it's just like it's so literal and cute and like totally understandable. But anyways, spoiler cast maybe coming to the post show. Maybe we have like 10-15 minutes on like where are you at, like what do you think, just total spoilers.
Oh yeah, like in the future post shows when
yeah.
I
thought you meant tonight.
Like today.
I was like,
tonight.
What?
Yeah, for the game
I can't tell the
played.
future.
Okay.
Yes, maybe next
we can
week.
pretend.
Okay, that'd be fun.
So that opening, y'all, wasn't it great?
I know, right?
I haven't played it yet. We showed our physicals earlier, but I'll show it again. I've got the physical here. Amanda's got hers. Sean's got digital because that's what he decided to do in life. And
it was a voucher purchase last year.
Oh yeah, vouchers. I still haven't done that. See,
I might be still a voucher now.
Good choice.
It's possible you can still do that.
Good financial decision.
Not really. That's not me. Nope.
Oh my gosh. Well, Sean,
I am bankrupt.
Where can people find you, a future XenoBabe, on the internet?
All over Twitter. I was gonna make some sort of weird OnlyFans thing, but the Twitter, Sean Capri, Sean like Connor, Capri like the pants. And on Discord. Discord is hopping though, you guys. Like Discord, I don't even feel the need to go on Twitter. But if you do want to go on Twitter, you can find one of my recent posts where I decided I'm going to delete every font on my computer, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about that decision. There's too many fonts. Computers come with too many fonts, and there's too many. I need like a tournament bracket for fonts on what to use. I'm getting confused looks from these two, so obviously you're opinionated about it. So go to Twitter, feed that algorithm.
Okay, I will.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna say something.
I just don't get
post show. Amanda, where can people find you?
No, you won't.
I'll remember.
No, you won't.
I won't.
You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Miles_of_Amanda. You can also find me on X and Instagram, Miles_of_Amanda.
I'm just gonna keep pinning or shouting out my website because it's got everything. It's got all the socials, all the Animal Crossing stuff. Locklist.card.co. Go there, follow me on my socials, on all the things. My socials, you don't like it?
No.
Socials?
just want to give you a quick
follow.
Just a quick disapproval. Like
little subscribble.
Dad says
that
no.
was a miss. That was a miss.
But thank y'all for hanging out with us for tonight's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Bump that like button if you haven't already, and fuel this carpool in the comments below with whether you are joining the XenoBabe crew. We want to know. Hashtag XenoBabe. XenoBro is out. XenoBabe is in. And yes, everyone, including you, can be a XenoBabe. Yeah, you.
Me.
Everyone.
You.
Everyone.
You.
Sean. Everyone.
Oh, we'll also start a thing in the Discord too for Xenoblade. There's like a playlist there for all the different games. We're gonna do the thing. Get your merch, join the Discord. It's gonna be great.
Check.
The end.
Check.
The end.
Bye, y'all. Yeah.
Oh,
peace.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the new Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like the stream and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you liked what you saw and want more, be sure to support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Carpool Gaming.
Beak.